Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Archer, and this is more Reverse 1999. Um, First of all, I wish everyone a happy weekend. It's Saturday today, and I'll be actually going out soon with my dad to cut my hair. So this is not gonna be a very long stream, but I plan on streaming probably up until 8. It's let me check. It's 5:23 right now. I took some time before I started the stream to set up new stuff. I set up some blurbs so people can actually use. Steph was actually like requesting me to do blurbs, so I decided to set them up. There's not many right now, but I'll add more sounds throughout the day. And I actually have this little pet by the corner of my screen, Schneider. I ended up naming him because of the great character from this game. She's no longer with us, so I made him so I could always remind myself of her. And yes, this is Schneider, or Xenomorph. I ended up going with her colors, black and red, so it really kind of reminds me of her. But okay, without further ado, let's start playing some reverse. Also, I changed a
Are
couple
you
of
here
things
to
on my
confirm
stream,
this apple's expiration
so I
date?
do feel the
Don't
stream is
worry.
gonna be better for me and for you guys. Hopefully, this time. I think the day is still not reset. I think we're still on yesterday. Yeah, I think it actually, yeah, resets in 35 minutes. So we're gonna just be playing some before everything resets, and then we're gonna do the daily. But before, let me check if I can level some people up.
Finally! Thought you'd forgotten me or
Especially
something.
Duncan, I need to
Come on
try
in,
to get his
friend.
insight.
Doors always open.
Up to 100 stacks. Whenever an ally triggers bullet 2 times. This could have been even quicker. Like 1 time. Because it can go all the way up to 100. But yeah, clearly he was made to work with Lopera. I want to get his insight. Okay, let's farm these last ones. Let's see if I can make it. Probably not. I'm not super sure I can, but let me try.
You don't want to get on my bad side, kids.
Because I'm being kinda stomped on the game right now. Feel everything is much stronger than I am. I was not expecting stuff to ramp up as quick as they are ramping up.
I've got some trouble brewing.
I never get tired of this
Give
one.
this a taste. Fire.
Easy as pie. Not too shabby. Come on, put some power behind it.
Okay. Damn it, Duncan does take a lot of damage.
Wanna watch the aerial
Finally.
stunts?
My turn, huh?
A little trick.
Handy little pliers.
Dude, not even enough to kill it. Oh god.
Join with us, comrades.
Villa, I will need you.
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
This
Whatever.
and this.
Fine.
Wait for the pop.
Swallow my exhaust. A little trick.
Like, I want to make Duncan work because I like this bullet mechanic that they have, him and Lopera.
I've got some trouble brewing.
Хорошо. Fine.
I never miss. Most of the time, anyway.
Right wing. A little trick. Whatever.
Ready? Aim.
Сколько побед.
I admire your courage.
Swallow my exhaust.
Ha! My crucible really has a mind of its own. Together, we are fearless. Just you wait.
Okay, that was actually
Get ready. This is going to be
good
a
for
crowd
her
pleaser.
survivability.
Get ready.
Fine.
This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Wait for the pop.
Right wing. little trick. Fine.
Ready? Aim. I've got some trouble brewing.
Right wing.
Okay. It worked.
Red 38 is about to...
How much did I make on that one? I was not paying attention. Not enough for
Come on
his
in,
bread.
friend. Doors always
Not enough at all. Nothing. Okay. Should have known then. Especially his mental defense is so low. All his stats are terribly low. Okay, so I need a lot of bullets in here.
You don't want to get on my
I
bad
need to
side.
stack bullets onto Duncan.
Ready? Aim.
I never get tired of this
This
one.
is the taste.
What's a veteran without his gun? Not too shabby.
That's nothing. I've got some trouble
Fire.
brewing.
My turn, huh?
Fire.
Handy little pliers. Hey! You spilled my drink!
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
I never get tired of this one!
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Wait for the pop.
Whoosh!
Right wing.
I've got some trouble brewing. Ready? Aim.
Fine.
Ha! My crucible really has a mind of I never miss. Most of the time anyway.
Right wing.
Time to flex this muscle!
Whatever. Skolk fine.
Watch and learn, kids! Come on! Put some
Swallow
power
my
behind it! Our courage and determination brought us victory. Everyone, you have my respect.
Okay, now I can do this on auto.
You
Let me
don't
do
want
it
to
right.
get on my bad side.
Rest on the
As
crucible.
long as you hit it on.
wait for the pop.
Just a gentle blow.
Dumpling.
Hi Sandy, good morning. I hope you're having a lovely stream.
I never knew.
Right wing.
Watch and learn, kids!
Not too
Swallow my
shabby.
blood.
Have you seen my new pet,
Keep going.
Schneider?
Our dream, comrade.
Say hello to Schneider. It's my xenomorph. I decided to get him to make me a little happier.
Oh, finally. Thought you'd forgotten me or something.
Okay, not you. You.
Come on in, friend.
Oh,
Door's always
need
open.
this. Don't have. I'm well, and stream is going well. Dead night, but I've been vibing. Yeah, sometimes night times can be a little dead. Yesterday, whenever I was streaming, it was basically me and Gazoo for all the way up to 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning, and then people start to show up. But nice, you've been vibing. Oh, I need to level him up. Okay. Welcome to Insight, Duncan.
Must be a lighter. Strong.
Also, I can get his reasoning. Duncan is so soft that I would probably make him a little tankier. Okay. For now I'm going to put the way that I've been doing for most characters at this point of my resonance.
Don't be in and out. You're bugging me.
Oh, finally. Thought you'd forgotten me or something.
Nice. Okay, this way I will not keep missing those side cubes. Oh. All living creatures ought to belong to some set. Strange. Why do your number look so chaotic? Also, she is adorable. I'm not surprised that she has two skins. Niblop. Don't run! I just need to calculate a few formulas. It won't take long. 37, you're scared it.
Oh,
They are different from the critters on the island. Perhaps new formulas need to be introduced to prove them. The critter whimpers before quickly fleeing in another direction.
Ugh.
Don't move, you furry little rascal. Now let's see.
wait.
What are you doing? A medicine pocket swivels around, holding a solidus in one hand and a trembling carbuncle in another, its eyes wide with fear. Isn't it obvious? These guys are challenging my expertise in biting. I've gotta study their mechanisms of force and chewing intensity as soon as possible. Carbuncles eat solidus too. This is research, got it? Besides, it took me ages to snatch this from Centurion. Hey, that's my experimental material. Give it back. Look at this poor little guy. You didn't sign a consent to experimentation form, did you? Yo, it seems our little Pamela has made some new friends. You're welcome. I'll send you a copy of my experimental data as well. Miss Neobabble, say I need a critter to help distribute flyers. Would this little one be able to assist me? I'd be more than happy to extend my invitation, but the decision rests with little Pamela. Give her some time. She needs calm more than anything right now. The two mutter as they leave, and little Pamela hides once more in her owner's feet.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, the critters in the suitcase have quite different personalities. I hope it isn't too bothersome. That's normal. The little ones are the same. They just need a bit of time to understand one another. Besides, they are proving me with great material for my future projects. The Arcanist and Miss Neobabble's mutant critters, for example. Your ambition is admirable, Miss Neobabble. So, we've already figured out how they operate and manage to produce a suitable batch of products. Next is to expand, set up some production lines, and increase publicity. Aren't you going to take a break? Of course not. Time waits for no one, my dear. A lesson I've learned many times. There's far too much to do to take a break. Think you can keep up, business partner? Of course. With proper training, the creator's work efficiency can be greatly improved. Cafe Hangout. Tap here to enter the critter dwelling. Okay, now I cannot enter. I need more levels for my Paleo Hall. Okay, got the bond. Let me get this dust. I have 3. I'm still needing more, way more. Let's go to the story. Oh, Captain. Gosh, I've never done anything this wild. And nobody has understood me this much. There's a huge dark hole in the trunk of George the Oak. The hole connects to the ground, creating a natural fortress for animals. This oak has been here for 700 years, has witnessed each red squirrels and woodpeckers live in this hole all year around. Now the ring is kicking acorns inside. The clarion sounds echoes,
Do
and
you
so
think they're gonna
quick,
come?
in the huge hole.
What if, in the end, no one shows up?
He paces in anxiety, kicking the acorns all over the place.
Maybe nobody cares what's outside the school. Maybe everyone's happy with what they've learned in the school.
At least there will be two, I guess. Isabella. When she just got into the school, she was crying all the time and wanted to go home. Maybe she will come.
But this is something no one can guarantee. It'll be good enough as long as one of those instructors show up. None of the instructors, sorry.
Verden! Look outside!
Spots of lights, just one or two of them, though dim as fireflies, emerge, followed by many more of those. Like stars in the night sky, the lights move quietly and slowly, merging into a Milky Way leading here.
They are here! My God! That's... Oh, and everyone is here! How come there are so many of them?
Those are familiar faces, the silent ones during the day.
There. Miss Petunia. Isabella. Penny. Matilda. You are all here.
Counting the ring's classmates in, half of the class has gathered here. They jump into the tree hole one after another. The spacious hole suddenly becomes rather crowded. After everyone has settled down with a place to sit or stand, there is sudden tension in the air. They look at each other. After all, this is the gathering that has been strictly prohibited and will be regarded as unethical and evil. There is a long, breathtaking silence. Eventually, someone comes forward with a question.
Burton, you gathered us all here. Are you going to hold out against the principal?
What? Absolutely not. I've never thought of that.
That's a relief.
I was so nervous. That was a harsh question you asked, Mesmer. But thank goodness.
I'll be the first one out of here if it were a rebellion. This peace lover is not up against anyone.
Laughter from the crowd fills the narrow space.
Then what is it you want? We came here in secrecy.
I didn't expect so many of you. So many of you in school are just like the ring and me. Want to know more about the things outside.
Those rumors. Have you heard? Yet we are prohibited not only to say that word, but also to speak about anything related to the outside world.
Our life is all about training, peace, and mankind. Nothing else. We have different hair colors, speak with different accents, and cast different arcane skills. But the student handbook asks us to forget about all these. It aims at eliminating our differences and ensuring conformity in the school.
We have found some pamphlets with poems from the outside world printed on them. This is something we've never been taught in class.
That poem inspired me with so many things. We are the chosen ones. We are meant to be at the backbone of the primary defense for mankind. But all of you here today must still be curious about who you really are and what is in the world outside. We cannot leave here, but we can know the truth through another way. Fellow students, Before entering the school, where did you live? What kind of life did you lead? Did people there cast incantations too? Did they like scone just as we do? By piecing together our memories from all over the world, we can rebuild the very world outside.
Whoa! So that's how you know the world.
This is the safest method we can think of, given that none of us are leaving school.
I tucked some of these pamphlets in my pocket, and the stained glass balls an instructor left to me when he resigned. I'd say these are a part of the outside world.
Shh! Silence! No one speaks before Matilda. My name is Matilda Buanish. I am the most senior transfer student in this school. In fact, I was too senior to be taken in, if not for that special approval. That is to say, I remember the outside world a lot more than you do.
I'm Isabella. I was taken here at 4, so I don't remember much of the outside world. I can recall Mother Superior used to like wearing floral dresses in pale blue, and we don't have much rain from where I grew up. The cloudless sky stretched out over our head and fell into the horizon.
Our family has been psychologists for generations in the Arcanum world. Animal magnetism was invented by my grandfather's 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 grandfather.
Okay.
But I'm not interested in Arcanus. They're all mad people, and we had to treat them after all. They look scary. Oh, and there was a big football field near my house. Bare spots were on the turf everywhere, and there was also rust on the gold.
Slow down! Slow down! What's football? And cool! I can't follow!
Where I come from, the name is soccer. The ring takes down everything. The paper beneath his fan has densely packed with words, and the notes goes on for pages. Everyone's trying hard to recall the days before coming to school. They feel warm and even united. They've never been so united before. They have different pasts, but now face the same fate. These experiences make them
poem.
something more. Isabella mutters at the pamphlet.
I want to sing it.
She suddenly stands up, which startles the group.
Sing it? How?
To the melody of our school song. See, each word is well matched to the rhythm.
Nor happiness, nor majesty, nor fame, nor peace, nor strength, nor skills in arms or arts. My, they do go well together.
Shepherd those hearts whom blindness makes tame.
Verse echoes not one beating of the hearts.
Okay, the legends, yeah, it's not matching. They all stood up with excitement.
God, each syllable is
Yeah,
joining
the subtitles
the
are
notes
not
so
matching
well.
the song, but I'll give it a pass.
Is this a sign revealed by destiny? Are we told to?
The singing of the parade ceremony.
Impossible. We will definitely get caught.
Yes.
But in doing so, the big head will hear our voices. They will come to realize that we have this wish.
They will understand us, won't they, Burton? After all, it is them who brought us up and cared for us.
They may be upset or blame us, but let's give it a try.
In the darkness, their hands join in silence.
The song sounds much better than it was before.
This was adorable. Again, this part could virtually, like, I could see this as a TV series or a movie. Feels very wholesome. I know this is kind of like a flag of something to come, and I don't think was gonna be like a happy ending for this whole part, but still feels very wholesome that they could, you know, leave their differences aside and come together into the same understanding. They are curious of what's out there. After the children clamored and ran away, they slowly returned to this place and hide what they found on the ground in the grass.
Look at my back.
Every wall has a hole. When a character is attacked by enemies with a stronger afflatus. Yeah, I don't think I have. Just this guy.
I've got some trouble brewing.
Fine.
Ready?
My
Aim.
turn, huh?
Give this a taste.
As long as you hit the target.
I never miss. Most of the time, anyway. That's nothing.
Put some power through too, Shaddy. I never get tired of this one. Fine. My turn,
I've
huh?
got some trouble brewing.
Handy little pliers.
Stay put. This will hurt longer if I miss. Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
Хорошо. Time.
Wait for the pop.
Oh. Don't blink. Whatever.
I've got some.
Badiet.
Ready? Aim.
Swallow my exhaust.
That's what it's all about.
No matter you like what you see or not, you have satisfied your curiosity. A dropped gift. These clear, glistening, rainbow-colored accessories are the favorable tokens of friendship among the teenagers which allowed them to hear the secret whispers. They all came from a student of decent arcane family. Unlike the other students who were taken here, she asked to study in the school, giving her neatness of study and prestige background. Her belongings weren't put through any close assessments when she enrolled. She hid them in her pocket and waited patiently. She was so preoccupied, paying so much attention on what would happen next, that she didn't notice one of the crystals was left lying on the floor. Okay.
A white bed, so plain and simple as if it were depicted solely in lines. A pale pillow that might not bring you sweet dreams. The light sheds in and fills half of the room.
I hate the guardhouse.
Oh, if you like it, I would suggest you go check your brain. Listen, I don't know whether you have an eye for art. To be honest, I wish you knew nothing just like me. Stop laughing like a fucking idiot.
Sorry.
This undoubtedly is art. It's another art revolution in the 60s.
Anything and nothing is art.
Look what humans have done with the help of their little rational brain. Their philosophy intertwines with aesthetics, and together the two subjects stagger ahead till today, till the past. Then complexity replaced simplicity. One civilization prevailed another. Suddenly, one day, when they looked back at where they came from, they found what was left behind had turned into a bloated cadaver. Fortunately, it's not too late. The solution is simple. They first made light of the physical objects, then simplified concepts, and now they are wiping out emotions and forbidding metaphors. Everything has returned to the most substantial state. Let a square be just a square, nothing else.
Simple math.
Indeed, even a child knows how to do a subtraction this simple. Minimalism. I have to say, this is a good thing. It proves to the entire universe that the intelligent primates are not that incurable. It is adopted to shield us from agony and keep us away from the trap of consumerism. Minimalism is almost as nice as a vicious stepmother who tries to hide her ill intentions from the family. You sit tight and watch. Within years, the result of this continuous subtraction will be seen all over the planet. There will be trees again, and the monkeys eat their fruits. To a brand new future,
You
you
dumbass. Freedom of the Dumb. A song that is not allowed used to be sung here. Okay. Yes. Let's see what's gonna happen. Also, the day is already reset, but I'll do this and then we can go to do the dailies. Two weeks later. Today is the day of the parade ceremony. Junior students walk in pairs, carrying their little shoes and heading to the square. The student performers line up on stage. Some palms within those wide gloves have even become slightly sweaty out of anxiety.
You weren't in the dormitory last night.
Were you on duty yesterday?
Yes, as I am today. I know you are planning something behind the instructor's backs. Please do not act against any regulations stipulated in the student handbook. Otherwise, I'm obliged to report this to the instructor as the monitor student on duty. Okay?
Yes, sleep well, Schneider. Those are hovering above the square. The principal walks onto the stage from the side stairs. This can be clearly seen from the stage.
Are we ready?
Oh,
Yes.
my little Schneider is snoozing.
We got this.
And let's see what's gonna be of this.
Let's do this!
My little heart's anxious
Good
for
luck
them.
to us all.
The whispering words of encouragement go from one to another.
Today, I am honored to be accompanied by the young representative of the St. Pavlov Foundation Committee, Miss Z. The principal of our close partner, Mr. Claude Smith of Xeno Academy, and the outstanding alumni who graduated last year. To our annual parade ceremony. The parade ceremony where we show our best image and morale once a year. Each year, the best students would be selected to take a 3-month intense training and become the honor guard of our school and present the fabulous demeanor of our students. And now, everyone, the first part of the ceremony, school song. Peace lives on.
And then looking down the stage, many people sitting lines. Isabella is the leading singer. Her voice is trembling.
What are you singing?
Sonata is in shock. Mesmer Jr. skips her lyrics and keeps singing in her tender voice. The voice is thin and hesitant at first, but it later becomes gentler, stronger, and brighter. And the principal sitting under the stage finally understands what they are singing.
What are they singing?
Mister! They're singing that poem! The one on the back of the pamphlet!
She almost loses her beautiful voice in shock. She sounds tongue-tied.
Stop! You stop right now!
Sopranos and tenors, stop right now! I forbid you to sing along!
Sonetto, stop them!
The song that should not have existed comes out from all around. From the front, the back, her left, and her right, the sound of unfamiliar lyrics engulf her like something. Sonata has never felt her heart beating so fast. She becomes dizzy because
Sir,
of...
please, listen to us.
So quick.
Please, give us a chance. Let us be ourselves.
The principal's face becomes pale. He turns to the security guard on the site.
Get the girl on the right off the stage, now!
Copy that.
Oh, they are trying to remove Isabella?
Move! Get the water pipe attached on the tap and prepare for the dumb bitter potion.
Oh. What they're splashing on them? Yes, they're removing Isabella. More security guards run into the stage from the side stairs. Isabella, standing on the fringes of the crowd, has been taken down by the guards with their batoons. They can barely open their eyes in the spraying potion.
Isabella!
Dude, batoons on like little kid? Isabella looks at her. This tiny girl gives her a sad smile while being pushed and pulled around the guards by her sides.
Protect Isabella!
Yes, no, this is not right, sirs. I'll take you guys down for this.
Ready? Aim?
I've got some trouble moves.
My turn, huh?
Give this a taste. I never miss. Most of the time, anyway.
What's a veteran without his gun? Come on! Put some power behind it!
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
I never get tired of this one!
This.
Finally! My turn, huh?
Don't blink!
as long as you hit the target. Handy little flyers.
Shield.
Okay.
Get ready, ready, aim. I've got some trouble brewing. Wait for the pop. Ha! My crucible really has a mind of staples. This'll hurt longer if I miss.
I never get tired of this one. Just a gentle blow.
A little trick.
Try a little harder next time. Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Wait for the pop.
Easy as pie.
Oh.
Okay.
I never get tired of this one.
Finish this.
Ready, aim.
My turn. I never get tired of this
Fire.
one. What's a veteran without his gun?
Okay.
Хорошо.
Time to flex these muscles.
Swallow my exhaust.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Watch and learn, kids. I never get tired of this one.
Trouble
Time.
Whoosh.
That's what it's all about. Life or death.
Okay. Behind them, more and more people joining the Sing Sing. The bewildered and helpless children have finally come to realize the adults don't see the world as they do. They only have each other in this. With fear, anger, and the feeling of being deprived of the rights to know anything about the outside world for 12 years. Against the potion, they sing with crying voices and refuse to stop.
Step back, protect yourself, don't get hurt. Listen, stand in circle, hand in hand. Sure guys inside.
Bloody doesn't stop. I just want them to shut up. Is the tear gas in position? Shoot it above them.
Tear gas is here.
Watch out for the guard battens. Don't get...
I said shoot it above them! Why did you shoot it at them?
It slipped in my hand.
This is a song with a surprising opening and a forbidding ending. The end of the farce. It was Bertin the one that got shot. Burning tears. A streak of thick smoke attacked us. Soon we were choked with tears.
We've investigated the event in the school. Incited by the menace pamphlets, a girl named Burton assembled about 20 students to sing a revised version of the school song at the parade ceremony. Principal Richard and the safety supervisor failed to dissuade them, and thus deploy guards, dumb bitter potion and non-lethal weapons. During the conflict, Virgin's lab was accidentally shot by a non-lethal weapon. She fell into a coma.
Yeah.
With the treatment provided by the school clinic, she was discharged after making a full recovery. She should be back to school today.
What a bad move.
Whose move?
Constantine shakes her head. She doesn't intend to respond.
What was their appeal?
They wanted to know the outside world, especially the storm.
This Verton is the one that we know of? The kid who stretched her arms outside the front gate to catch the frog during the storm. That Verton?
Yes.
If I recall correctly, the report described her arm didn't show any signs of change after getting soaked in the storm. Nor inflammation, nor decaying, nor deformation, nor any other diseases. She's special. Makes me think of her mother.
I've never met her mother. Such a pity.
Constantine returns to her chessboard. Her eyes glimmer in the dark.
Please inform Richard that the school is now under special supervision. The committee will take charge from here.
What's the plan now?
We have made a bad move. They have made it such a scene which will inevitably place us on the opposite side of those kids. They sowed a seed of doubt in those children. What happened this time will have a long-lasting effect, and Manus will not sit tight by it. And I need Verton to grow the way I prefer.
When an Elidial gets nervous, it may attack people. Whenever this happens, we need to lower our body as much as we can and act friendly to avoid irritating it.
An open notebook is passed quietly from other side of the table. It is a copy of class notes for this week.
I think you may find this helpful. You're welcome. Are you feeling better now? I heard you were in a coma for 2 days.
I'm fine. It doesn't hurt so much now. It hurt more when the tear gas burned me.
The nature drops her head. She seems out of words.
The song was beautiful.
Glad to hear you say so. But we won't sing it anymore. I think other students are still locked in the guardhouse.
Yes, I heard it's dreadful in there. I went to visit with some food, but was turned away by the instructor. They will be out next week. They're welcome to borrow my notes.
Thank you for your kindness.
Hello. Fine.
I hope they'll have the chance to use them.
Welcome to the chat, Princeton47. I am fine. How are you? Good weekend and morning. I don't know where are you. Here is morning. My name is Archer, and I'm playing some Reverse. As you can see, I'm on Act 3, and I've been just like going through some very sad and interesting moments. They just sang some music that they were not supposed to, and main character got attacked by tear gas. Hello Natharian, welcome to the stream. So long, we haven't talked, sir. How have you been? How was the move? You're probably already on your new home. I hope you're adapting well. Her handwriting is neat, and some pages have extra details. Sonato's notebook. Chapter 1, Section 1, Mammalia Tetrapod. Okay, these are her notes. Sorry, please see the next page. Yeah, her notes are very detailed. Just the color of the candy from Fiona. I thought I didn't, just for reference. Monsieur's Tevetti may be included by the classification test in the future. Remember, stroke the spot 3 inches below the back of its neck, but keep it less than 4 times in case of panic. Dear classmates, wish you get well soon. Okay, I've actually been living in a new place since last Friday. I'm almost done moving. I just need to get some extra furniture. And how have you been feeling so far with all the moving? I hope you're all good. But yeah, I haven't had time to hang around, especially considering I'm living with my girlfriend now. That's awesome! It's a big change, but I hope you guys are doing fine together. Happy birthday! On the second day of Valentine's Day, some astonishing street graffiti always appears on the streets of London. The London police have believed that this is not a coincidence and may be related to some kind of societal curiosity. Nice.
An apple a day keeps
Now I
the
need to
doctor
do my
away.
daily
However,
and get me some stuff because the day just reset. So yeah, I'm not exactly great, but I'm having some new health issues related to this. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear, but at least you're now living with your girlfriend, so you don't have to go through those things by yourself. I hope you guys can deal with that as everything comes. But well, I'll be cheering you from this side of the world. I know it's not much. I know, but still, okay. I'm in a sensitive mood because of this game, so I'm a little more soft than usually I am because this game is also making my feelings swell a little bit. But you know. Have you ever played this? Good question. It's a gacha game. It's on Steam, and it's a great visual novel. One of the best stories have ever read, and it's so surprising that it's on this. But it's very, very, very good. High stakes wager. Okay, a lot of things. I'm trying to keep reading everything. Seriously, then perhaps I should tell you, I was worried about moving. Of course you were, worried. I would. I think anybody would, because one thing is to be with the person, but actually living with them side by side 24/7 is a different dynamic. But I'm happy it's going great. Like, you never know once everything fits together. You just need to be there, and you guys need to experience each other for a couple of days to actually acclimate. But I'm happy you guys are doing great. I was worried that the relationship would die now that we're together 14 plus hours a day. But now, after a week and a bit, I no longer worry. That's awesome. That's very, very good to hear. Yeah, those types of things is it's one of the tests, you know, for a relationship. And I'm happy you guys are actually succeeding on it. Seriously, why does this project need so many live specimens? And if they're really necessary, can they be shipped here a bit later instead? Relax. Ever since you found out how much these regular crabs cost. Oh, okay, one question. Matheran, enjoying that you're here. First of all, meet Schneider, or a little new friend, the Xenomorph. He is named after a character from this game. Schneider is now lost to us. She has been reversed, sadly, but she lives in memory as this little pet Xenomorph on your screen. And also, I set up some blurbs. I don't know if you can actually play with them. I would ask if you can maybe play one or those, or one or two, just to see if they are working. I just set them up this morning. There's not many, but I just wanted to have something for people to enjoy. If you can. Relax. Ever since you found out how much these fiddler crabs cost, you have been stressing out. If you ask me, the death of the last one was just an accident. It's not like you're purposely. How do I play them? The blurps? There should be a something. Whenever you hover your mouse on your cursor on your screen, or if you're doing it on mobile, there should be some icons below your chat. Blurb should be one of those. It's like a pink white thing, and whenever you click on it, yeah, it's an extension. Yes. So you're clicking the blurb, but it's coming up blank? Oh, frick. Yeah, let me see if I can do something. The window's open, but it's empty. Oh, okay, thank you. But let's see. Anyway, gotta lurk. Thank you so much, Natharian. Also, thank you for letting me know the blurbs are not showing up. Oh, awesome. Okay, have a lovely weekend, sir. Send hugs to the girlfriend, and thanks for letting me know about the blurbs. I think I can set them up as channel points as well.
You drink water?
Extension in general. See ya. Okay. Oh, awesome. That's good to know. That was actually just a just a test. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna try to put some of them as a channel point rewards, so other people can actually enjoy them as well. Why? What the fuck is happening? Okay guys, sorry that I'm not playing the game right now. I'm just checking some stuff, see if I can fix them so people can actually enjoy the blurbs. Nice extension. Okay, there's a sharing. Okay, I'm trying to add some rewards manually. Should work. Okay, now let me change their pricings. Awesome. Okay. I have put some blurbs, guys, as channel points that you guys can redeem. Hopefully those will work. But yeah, let me continue playing. Yeah, I was trying to read this, but I'm just skip this. Let me get my daily rewards.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away. However, please do not count on...
Nice. It's working. Thank you, Netharian. I will be adding more later. Let me see. Let's see if I can summon. I know what I'm gonna. I know what I'm gonna spend away. Yes, yes. I just want to give people something to spend on. But I'll be getting more bar blurbs. But if you have any suggestions on sounds, do let me know. Okay. No, you can save the sound, the points for something different, you know. But if you really like
An apple a
the
day
Rick
keeps the
Roll,
doctor away.
And I
However,
won't blame you.
please do not count on this apple.
It has no cooldown too. Yes, yes, I feel, yes. I think that's a mistake on my part. I think they should have a cooldown. But yes, enjoy for today since it's not gonna be a long stream to do as much as you want. Okay, no problem. Have a great day, sir. Don't let the guests do whatever they want, even though they're guests. It's your house. You can always kick them off. Okay. Did I get enough for this? No, okay. Why I thought I got enough. No. Okay, let's do some daily missions. It's at 1 level 35. Okay, I'm not confident on me getting this. But, you know, I need to try.
No wingman is needed.
Skip the warm-up. I'm always ready to jump into the action. You don't want to get on my bad side, kids.
Let's got some. Ready, aim.
Fine. My turn, huh?
Give this a taste. Stay put. This will hurt longer if I miss.
Okay, that was not a good damage. I don't feel confident. Okay. I can do double
Wanna watch
this.
the aerial stunts?
And another counter from
I
Duncan.
never get tired of this one.
Oh. A little trick.
What's the veteran without his gun?
Haven't you eaten?
Get ready. Let's got some trouble brewing. Ready, aim.
Please,
Wait
Lopera,
for the pop.
have enough damage.
Ha! My crucible really has a mind of iron.
No. Oh, at least he was not able to do the second one. Cool, cool.
Fine.
Let's got some trouble brewing.
Right wing.
Okay.
Get ready.
Whatever.
This is going to be a crowd
Сколько
pleaser.
побед?
Fine. My turn, huh?
Wait for the pop. Swallow my exhaust.
Just a gentle blow.
Haven't you eaten?
Not too
Oh.
shabby.
Damn it. Okay, this is tough. I will need this.
Ready, aim.
Wanna watch the air? Fine.
Please.
I never miss. Most of the time anyway.
Right wing. A little trick.
Not enough. Not enough. Nice! Thank you so much. I think that would be a death scenario. Good on you, Lopera.
Time to flex these muscles. I never get tired. Finally, my turn, huh? Watch and learn, kids. Whoosh. Easy as pie.
Wanna watch the time?
I've got some trouble brewing.
Right win. A little trick.
Stay put. This will hurt longer if I miss.
Nice.
That's what it's all about. Life or death battle and victory.
Let me perform the second time.
You don't want to get on my bad side.
Fresh from the crucible. I
Just
never
let it
miss.
bullet.
Easy as
What's the
That
time
was gonna be
anyway?
quick one. Well, yeah. If anybody's out there, good morning.
Uh-oh.
If you guys are having a lovely weekend,
What's the veteran without his
it's not
gun?
going to be a very long stream. I will need to depart soon.
You
I will
spilled
be
my
cutting
drink.
my hair. But yes, I have some cool new stuff on the channel. We have now a couple of blurbs. I don't know if you guys can see the blurbs as the extension, but there's also blurbs on the panels and as channel rewards. And also we have a new pet, Schneider. So you guys can always play with them. You guys wanna have something to comfort you. Schneider is a bit of a glutton. He loves oranges. But yeah, that's it.
Watch and learn, kid. Handy little flyers, as long as you hit it hard.
Right win. A little trick. I never miss. Most of the time anyway.
Our courage and determination brought us victory.
Okay, this is the second one. Success Sharpadontes from Creation Queues. I have some. Character engraving side cubes.
I am not heavy, since I have to consider the force that the people sitting under the tree can withstand.
Yes. Very considerate of you.
I heard that there is a medieval knight wandering around. May I?
Okay, I don't have enough. Engraving side cubes. Can engrave this one. And we can continue with the story now. A yard. 7 days later, the lovely kids will face a brand new, completely different world.
Hello. I'm here to return this book.
Sure.
Looks up and sees Burton. He briefly adjusts her glasses and looks down. Selected speeches as co-principal.
I'm glad to see you reflecting on your actions. The principal and the instructors would never do harm to their students. I think you understand now.
Thank you, Instructor. I'll be on my way. Hope you have a wonderful day.
The librarian, with satisfaction, watches Bertin leave. He places the book on top of the stack located in the
Isabella,
trolley.
put these back on the shelf.
Yes, miss.
Oh. Hello, Duplicoin. Yeah, I see that you found the new blurbs. If you have any suggestions, I am open for them.
I have very important things to say to you.
They are working.
I've now obtained them out of the school.
I set
including
them
the box
all
around
up
it.
this morning.
But now we can't meet in public places.
Well, just
as
now,
there
actually.
are students watching us. George the Oak was also soon to be let
Can you do something?
We need a new location.
If you
for
hover your cursor
Let's
around
meet tonight.
the screen, there should be also the little extension. See if the blurbs on that are showing up for you. If not, I'll have to set them up properly. Also, meet Schneider or Neo Stream Pet. It's a lovely xenomorph. You can pet them and do stuff with them using also the extension.
Under the library. No one would come down there. We can walk there from the basement level 2 of the girls' dorm. There will be a gate, but it opens at an easy push. But it'll be a long way to walk, and we will have to walk through the basement level of the clinic.
Nice. Girls' dorm. Right? Don't worry. Easy enough for me. I also have some important info to share with you. See you at 7. I'll bring along the others, so don't you worry.
Secret meeting. The ring stops writing and leaves his note on the book. People are walking around and minding their own businesses. No one notices putting his ordinary book back on the shelf. Yeah, they always ask permission. A lot of those extensions, they tend to ask permissions. The ones that you have to hover over on your components. I just want to make sure if there are any blurbs in there for you to click on.
I went to Mesmer Jr.'s dorm and the teaching building to look her up, but she's not in any of the places.
If you're
So I
open
just
and
came
it's
on my own.
empty, then I have to set them up properly. Probably
she's studying
mess
our secret.
something up.
Good for her. But she will not get the better of me. What about the others? I can see some people are missing.
They no longer speak to me after coming out of the guardhouse.
Yeah, I imagine that some of them would
These
be
are
upset.
all the companions we have now.
It's all right, Ring. What we're going to do this time is much more dangerous than last time, and we may lose everything we have.
We're here because we made up our minds. If not for the ceremony, I wouldn't have thought...
That the principal, as well as the instructors, are afraid of us knowing even the slightest thing about the outside world. They're even more afraid that we would become puppets that break away from the threads. I don't want to live like this anymore.
Awesome. Can you
That's why
play
you
the
gathered us
persona?
here, right?
Any persona ones? I think all my blurbs are
We
0 bits.
vomited in the guardhouse
in there,
because
so
of
you can play them for
extreme
free.
Hunger. I prayed, but one day...
Great vegetables.
Look, this is the full map of our school, including the aerial view of the schools and the blocks nearby.
Thank you. Great
I
vegetables.
found the technical drawings of the air defense
That was a
renovation
little
in the library,
low, the
and added the
sound.
missing underground tunnel
I can
part to
turn
the
it
map.
on up.
I didn't realize until I put all these together and found that the underground air raid tunnel connects the northwest and southeast watchtowers.
I turned them all.
And the 2 first floors of these
little
towers
bit.
are the only 2 exits towards
Thank you,
the outside
Dupli.
world, aside
Also,
from the gate.
try to feed our little Schneider friend.
The air raid tunnel! How clever! You see, it is impossible to sneak out from the front gate
Yes,
under
I
their
did.
surveillance
I
from the
will try to set
watchtowers.
them up to my channel. I thought that was super cool.
Having such an open view, they will
Thanks
never
for
see us
sending me
coming
that.
out from underneath. A blind spot attack.
But since
Then which one of the two towers are we
I
going
just did
to?
this simple
Have you planned
thing,
out
but
the
I
route?
plan on doing the semi part later today
The
whenever I
safest
come
plan
back.
is to go to the clinic
This
through
won't
Gal's
be a
dormitory.
very long stream,
There is only a door
so
between the southeast watchtower and the clinic.
because I have to leave
Taking
in a
the
couple of
shimmies
hours.
with us, then we don't have to worry about the keys.
But I'll be setting up today, so for
The
tomorrow
map only
we
shows
have
the
it
blocks
all
outside
set
the
up.
southeast watchtower. I
Hopefully.
noticed that there are many options for transportation in the neighborhood. Easy for escape.
This is a nice map. Where did you get it?
Airdrop by one of the Olidios. You have to be quick and stealthy in collecting them. Haha, that's my rings for.
The number of Elitiao has recently increased, airdropping packages with various stuff. Maps, newspapers headlining Foundation cover-ups, survival guides. They even dropped some field rations recently. By coincidence or not, I think this man has been dictates helping us all the time.
That'd be great then. We should thank them dearly after we get
Oh,
out.
nice. Look
Yes,
at that.
we should.
Schneider leveled up. Thank you so much, Dupli.
I also have news about our timing to move. The
Yes.
headquarter will visit our school in
Yes.
5
Thank
days.
you guys. Make
Before their arrival,
him very,
the school
very
will keep
happy.
tabs on us.
I appreciate you guys.
That's why we should leave on the next day after those big guns have left. I know how it's gonna be. That all the instructors and securities will be as lax as the crumbs from a Pandoro. Nothing will keep them getting together.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Good. Then this is it. Prepare food and clothes. The breakaway action starts a week later from now.
No problem.
Pet, yes. Every face is aglow with hope. So, okay, one fun fact about me. I think Isabella walks around the roof and room. The emergency light casts long shadows over the floor. Vatan, a frightened voice comes from behind.
What's wrong?
So you can
Matilda,
see the remote?
you look like you're
Yeah, I'm
crying.
seeing on my other screen. I actually keep track of my
Breakaway action.
the stream in my television.
I didn't know this is what you plan to do.
But yeah, I see
Unlike
you
you
guys
and the others,
patting
it was
the
my own wish
patting
to be
Schneider.
transferred here. One time, I saw the school ceremony by the campus fence, and she. No, never mind.
You're talking about your patting Schneider, right? Or you're talking about like a chat
I can't
emote?
keep messing about with you people
If
anymore.
you're talking about chat
no
emotes,
matter
then
how they
no,
have
I'm not
disciplined us,
seeing
how
anything.
awful they sometimes could be, I've never thought about leaving here. I, Matilda Buonish, haven't become the top student in school.
Oh, Matilda.
Matilda. We won't force you to do anything you don't want to.
But yeah, whenever
After
I was a
all,
kid,
We are here
I
because
loved to play with
we are
Tamagotchi.
longing for freedom.
I loved Tamagotchi.
We once fought side by side.
Better
That would be
TTV
enough.
extensions. Oh, okay. I probably will get
Oh,
that one
by
as
the
well,
way,
so I can actually see
Could
the
you tell our
emotes.
plan to Mesmer Junior for me? She is one of us too. I don't want to leave her behind.
Thank you. I promise to tell her about this.
Burden, come help
Yes,
us.
those little
There are
pets
so
that
many
you could
critters
play on the
here.
little like it's like a little plastic I don't even know the word.
Let me! Get away! Let me try a new trick on them!
But yeah, those little pets. I love them, especially they evolved as you. Basically, you just have to take care of them. You give them food, you pet them, and you clean up their mess. And eventually, they will grow up and they evolve, and they will grow up and they will evolve, and they will die because of age. Hopefully, because of age, because they can die for starvation. They can die if you don't clean them properly. But eventually, if you manage, they will eventually die of old age, and you can restart a new Tamagotchi. So this little guy here, Schneider, is my Tamagotchi. This is whatever I have right now. Let's do some fighting.
Look at my back.
Clean up their mess. Yes. You know, that's the closest that I ever had from really taking care of a pet. So don't take it away from me. Mm,
Ready? Aim? I've got some
I
trouble
never
brewing.
get tired of this one.
My crucible really has a mind of I never miss. Most of the time,
okay,
anyway.
this is gonna be a painful one. I feel.
Haven't you eaten?
Come on, put some power behind it.
Okay.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Fine. My turn, huh?
Right wing.
What's the veteran without his gun?
Nice.
Haven't you eaten?
Get ready. I've got some trouble brewing.
I never get tired of this one.
Wait for the pop. Give this a taste.
Whoosh. Fine. Time to flex these muscles.
Fine.
Easy as pie. Watch and
Wait,
learn,
wait.
kids.
Shading did a unique stream for Valentine's. You wanna hear it?
Right wing.
Shandings? You wanna hear it? Yeah. Tell me about it. Oh, that Semi guy. Okay, sorry. I didn't pay attention to his name. Yeah, go ahead. Now that I know.
I never get tired of this
Ready?
one.
Aim.
Sure.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
As long as you hit the target.
Fresh from the crucible.
Oh.
Dummy Pro-Agile? What would that actually be? Duplicate? Profile. Okay. The Shaq can send a dummy profile to him with channel points. And so
Whatever.
what does he
Baguette.
do with that dummy profile?
I've got some trouble brewing.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Swallow my exhaust. Fire.
A little trick.
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
My turn, huh?
Fine.
Watch
for the pop.
those profiles on stream. He and Chad decide if they want to go on dinner with that viewer. Oh, that's nice.
Just a gentle blow.
Actually, that's a pretty cool concept.
That's what it's all about.
The viewer
Life or
speaks
death
with
battle
text to
and
speech.
victory.
Ah, okay. So he pulled all the punches. That's nice. So basically, with the viewer, yes. They appear with panic and disappointment. It shouldn't be here. Poor critters.
Look at my back.
Yeah, that's the power, Dupli, that you can harness once you become a affiliate. It was funny as I can imagine.
Fine. My turn, huh?
Ready? Aim.
Easy as pie.
Fresh from the crucible.
Oh,
I
that's
never
a
get
that's
tired
a
of
good
this
one. I would take Ghost
I've got
Viewer.
some trouble brewing.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Just a gentle blow.
But it was a good ghost or a bad ghost?
Oh.
Shit. Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
Fine. My turn, huh?
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
I never get tired of this one.
This is a guarantee that this
Wait
will
for
die.
the pop.
The viewer that's in his profile said that he's a ghost in bio. So Shadings is a ghost.
long as
He
you
for
hit
no
me.
one.
Don't blink.
That's nice. I would definitely
Try a little
date
harder
a
next
ghost if
time.
they are nice. You never know what kind of ghost we're talking about.
Fine. Time to flex these muscles. I never get
I've got
tired
some
of this
trouble
one.
brewing.
Time to flex these muscles.
But they
Easy
slowly
as
morphed into the ghost trying to capture
This
Shadings.
will hurt longer if I need.
Okay.
Watch and learn, kids.
Well, typical. You know, you want to go out with a cool, nice ghost just to spend some time with, and they try to rob your soul.
Red 38.
You gradually walk away from fear. Hatched eggs, a horrifying tale, an ominous sign. A hatching egg. It was laid in the fire of Jersey Devil, accompanied by terror and chaos. A frequent visitor to those almost mentally traumatizing nightmare it is. The instructors of the Foundation are also familiar with it, for it's their favorite subject in the bedtime warnings. Jersey Devil is actually a very cool cryptid. What I like the most is Chad gets really involved in his streams, but I think it can be hard to manage as well. I can leave, but I agree. The very interactive chat is nice, but you gotta get the followers, like get the people to actually interact. Because one thing that I can tell you, that I actually experienced firsthand, there's nothing more sad than someone that does not have a big following set up a whole thing where they need other people to make it work and nobody shows up, or barely nobody shows up. Because it's basically you sitting there waiting for someone to do something. It's like, if you're not already like a semi-established person that knows that someone's gonna come and will interact with you, it's just very, very sad. But one day I hope I get enough people always coming so I can actually do kind of something like that, because it does sounds very fun to have your community all like engaged into something. Some rumors, believe it or not. Rumors from the alley. Hey, be quiet. First of all, forget what those senior believers of the menace say. As far as I know, you know Jerry? Yeah, Jerry Wilson. He was captured and taken to that strange building. Yeah, I heard that place is covered with gray and white marble, including the floor. You don't know how miserable he was when he got there, like a drowned rat. That's right, his arcane skills is transforming into a rat. Not anything special to us, huh? But they said his mother can get a small sum of money every month. Yeah, it's from Jerry. The point is, it's sent from that strange building. Unbelievable. Harry said he saw Jerry once. Just for once though. Jerry got no more mud, stains or a strange smell on him. What have they done? If that's how he got all those good stuff, you know, just by giving them some information, I mean, what is that an option? What if that is an option? Oh, must have been heartbreaking. Oh yeah, it is. Well, you gotta be able to bounce off quickly. You got like, if you're like a smaller creator, that you have sometimes people coming in, but you're not always sure that people will come. Even if you're saying for a week, guys, I'm gonna do this, guys, I'm gonna do this, guys, I'm gonna do this, and you set up something big and nobody come, you gotta have like a plan B for you to bounce off and do something and forget that it ever happened, or just reserve the idea for later. But it is annoying, it is sad, because you see like the face of the person that is trying to set everything up kind of disappear as they nobody shows up, or there's just one person and they want more people to actually interact with and nobody's there, and they have to just scramble some other idea to make the stream go on, and they never retouch that subject unless they actually get popular. A lot of people that tend to do those things not really get popular. Whenever a popular streamer do those things, they are already popular, so they no need to rely on the luck of someone showing up. But yeah, it can be heartbreaking. Lost Lands. Also, guys, don't forget, feed and pet Schneider. Schneider wants to level up and become a very big
Taking care
creature.
of all those patients who suffered from the storm must have been quite harsh, right? I'm sorry you had to go through all this at such a young age.
Nice.
The Mesmers and we have a long history working together. I believe you, as the heir, will be strong enough to know the truth.
Schneider always likes snacks.
They are mad people.
I didn't put my alerts on OBS, or it happens.
They were once ordinary people just like us.
Yesterday my alerts were kind of scuffed as well.
It was not their fault. They were just not ready to take the truth. Not everyone can be as strong as you are, Mesmer Jr. Here, we have many other patients waiting for your help.
I will try my best.
There's one more thing we found in your locker.
She raises her hands and shows Mesmer Jr. a map with marks.
Do you mind if we keep it for you? It looks like a new plan from a friend of yours.
Virgin.
Oh.
Please help them. They don't know. They have no idea what happened. Don't let them be in danger.
Of course. That's what I'm here for. Go have some rest now.
Burton.
Maybe there will be new patients coming in the next few days.
Thank you for telling me all this. Thank you.
She leaves sobbing. If it's just simple, you can ask here, no problem. No need to DM. The white figure comes forward at a brisk pace.
He spoke. We have the time of the next storm.
What?
They predicted that it will take place in the 27th evening this month.
Constantine turns to Madame Z. Her face is glowing in the dark, with a smile.
You see, I was right on this. Threats would never have persuaded a Manus Vindicte to speak to us, but interest and love would. Thanks to our scout squad, we have not only found the post commanding the Olidiaos, but also captured a prisoner.
Olidiaos.
And now the problem with Verton
a very cool
has
word.
also been taken
I know
care
it's a critter.
The breakaway action starts on the 20th. Why? Oh, I see.
Do you have anything in mind?
Madame Z also walks next to the table, looking down at the map.
We don't know which of the students have been involved in this plan, but we can send people to the watchtower and rescue those lost lamps on that day.
No, my dear. I want the inspection date to be put off to the 26th, and have everyone stay on their posts before then. We will remove one of the guards from each of the watchtowers after the 26th.
Guys, let me just enter Dupli and we'll keep going with the story. Which class is good for a total beginner? So, anything can work for a total beginner. Um, it is a build guide. There's no way. Path of Exile is extremely complicated. Path of Exile 1 is extremely complicated, and the new league that's gonna start 5 days from now has brand new ascendancies, so a lot of people will be doing completely new builds. My suggestion for you is follow a build guide. People will start making a lot of videos for this new league in the next few days for sure, if they're not doing it already. So my recommendations, follow a build guide. Usually classes, it doesn't matter too much, but tendencies, Witch and Shadow tends to be people's favorite league starters. They do have very strong league starters, but any class can start the game. The only class you're not gonna be able to start the game right now because you've never played Path of Exile is Scion, because Scion is a character you unlocked by playing the story. Around the Act 3 of Path of Exile, you unlock Scion, and then you can use her. So you don't have her right away unless you start playing now and then unlock her. But yeah, just follow a build guide to a T, and then you can learn more. But in terms of your friend, if you're talking about like currency and farming and all that, um, yeah, Shadow is the thief guy, yes. But if you're thinking about farming currency, do just follow a very popular meta build guide and farm as much as possible. Like, don't try to reinvent the wheel. But if you wanna like actually play the game and then learn, just again, no matter what, just follow a build guide. But if you wanna do farming for currency, there are very good build guides geared towards farming as much currency as you can possibly. But they tend to be complicated. It takes a while for you to get them up and running, so you have to compensate by playing and playing very smart with your currency, especially if you have friends that can actually trade you items to make you get stronger. Because Path of Exile is very much so like you pay to get stronger as well sometimes, because the normal version of the game has a like a market that you can trade with friends. There's an online website for Path of Exile, official from GGG, the company that makes Path of Exile, that allows you to trade items with each other. So you can just find the items you need, you can buy them from other players using the currency from the game, nothing like real money. And then you can make your character stronger for you to farm the currency yourself. That's usually what people do. But yeah, to sell stuff, you need a premium stash. Technically not. You can sell stuff, but just like there's a trade chat on Path of Exile. You can actually just promote your items in there. But yes, if you don't want to do that and you want people to actually use that website that I'm telling you to find your items and then message you, you need a premium stash tab that you need to buy with the gold of the game. But since, like, let's say you guys don't want to invest any money, I would say play the game normally. It's gonna be very hard. Just buy normal stash tabs to increase your because it's gonna be very hard for you to play Path of Exile without no extra stash tabs. Your inventory, your stash is gonna be filled up very, very quickly. And then use your first income selling or getting stuff to buy stash tabs. The actual game have sales where the stash tabs can actually be purchased for a lower amount. They can be on sale for 50% or even more sometimes. So wait for a sale and get the stash tabs then. Usually whenever a league is starting, tends to be the best time, because whenever a league is starting, they tend to put the stash tabs for sale. Because whenever you're starting to play Path of Exile, that's the first thing you need. But yeah, let's keep going with the story, guys. A roll.
In the meantime, get rid of the door in the air raid tunnel from the girls' dorm to the clinic. Install a new door made of lead compounds. Also, Transfer some of the patients in the Foundation to the school clinic. Make sure the clinic is 24 hours secured.
These are... I don't get it. We can build doors with lead.
Lead?
Still confused? This is a map airdropped by the Manus. They will wait to pick them up outside the southeast watchtower. But I will not surrender the students we fostered and trained to the enemy.
Makes sense.
They shall, and only shall, leave from the route I planned and at the time I assigned.
Leave? From the route
Path of
you
Exile
planned?
1 is not just
The day after
complicated.
26?
It's insanely complicated.
Are you planning
to fulfill their dreams? It
Like,
is time
if
to
you're
let
not
them
following
see the
a build
storm
guide
with their own eyes.
and you're trying to play Path of Exile by yourself blindly, you're gonna have a hard time. Especially if you look at other people's progress. It will take you a couple of hours playing the game, and I'm not talking about 1 or 2, I'm talking about probably tens or hundreds of hours for you to start getting how the game works.
Why? We can't do this.
But it's very fun.
This is too cruel.
It's a min-max kind of game.
Have you considered that the time they left the school will also be the time of the storm? Everyone, except for Virgin, will be reversed. Yes, of course you have. And it's exactly what you want, right?
We have no choice. Our protection, in their interpretation, has become a deception. Nothing looks innocent anymore once it's under the cloud of
Also,
suspicion.
I will be playing that
And
league
let's
as
not
well.
forget,
A couple
the
of friends are
Manus has their
actually
eyes on
wanting
us.
to play Path of Exile 1. So if you ever need any help, I will be in the game. Probably the ping between us is going to be tricky, but I can always help you, and you can always just call me up. I might actually stream Path of Exile 1 during that league. Not completely sure.
If we make the best use of these sacrifices and have Virgin pledge her loyalty in return, who would have condemned us for this Queen's Gambit? She's one of a kind. I've been looking forward to her transformation since 1999. And I need her to learn the price of rebellion.
No problem.
Do you have any other questions? If not, you may go on with your task now.
Affirmative.
Also, Senpai is with an N, not an M. Just being stickler. Drops at the paper and steps away from the scene if it's really visible.
But I will never, ever agree with this plan.
As you shouldn't.
That's
Constantine
just
is
because
a
you
crazy
don't
person.
understand the game of politics.
I don't. Too bad. I'm just a scientist.
Change of plan. Emergency. Change of plan.
Oh, Mr. Narrator. By the way, in which year are we right now in the game? Okay, we have reversed, but I don't think they actually mentioned the year currently. But, yes, we have reversed. It's August, but, that's all that I know. Some of these, you see, there's no date on some of these. because all of this is happening on Vertin's memory. Vertin is on kind of like a coma, and she's having like dreams of her childhood in the Foundation. I'm not really quite sure of the date right now. Let me try summon. I want Anjo here. Believe. Oh, I thought it was in hospital. Oh, okay, Virgin is on a hospital, but those people wearing white clothes is just how their outfit is normally. They are from the St. Pablo's Foundation. They are basically a governmental institution that takes care of protecting mankind against the storm or something like that. I'm not really quite sure. Okay, I think I got a 5-star. Yeah, okay, not Angel, but a 5-star is still, it's a good one. Let's see what it is. Oh, X.
Everything in the world is born of laws and regulations.
I like her. I like his
there are no
design.
coincidences, let alone adventures. There are only expected results, such as our encounter.
I like his. Yes. He looks like a Tokyo Ghoul character.
Just like Suzanne's The Kitchen
Let
Table.
me actually see what
Balthus
X do.
It's so nice to meet you. I've been waiting for so long.
Effective side effects. When the caster dispels status up. Oh, so he's a Dispeller DPS control. That's nice. Dispellers tends to be very, very important of these types of games in certain events, because they actually can remove some bad shit of your team. Disconcert. Oh, this is interesting. I want to make him a dissociative identity disorder guy. So he has one personality for each eye. Moxie. Okay, so this is awesome. So he can actually remove Moxie off of the enemies. Spells out counters. The spell status up and post status from the target. Okay, so he's not really a dispeller for the team. He's a dispeller for the enemy, which is awesome because he can make the enemy not strong against us. That's very nice. Okay, this is going to be a very interesting character to have. I have seen some media where the other personality controls one or more body parts instead of the whole body. Interesting. So half and half. That would be awesome. So many patients are waiting. There's no time for taking a break or being sad. Okay. Half of my team is weak against these guys. Hopefully I can manage.
Get ready! This is going to be a crowd pleaser!
Whatever. Сколько побед?
Time to flex these muscles.
Wait for the pop!
Like a dissociative identity disorder, or the character can only control certain parts of their own body.
Watch and learn, kids!
Okay, I think I've seen some of that before. That is effective. That could be cool.
Not too shabby.
Just you wait.
Okay, I didn't get what I was looking for. Let me see if I can. Okay, nice.
Ready? Aim? I've got some trouble for you.
I never get tired
The
of this
personality only
My
able to
crucible
control
really
the
has a
left
mind of
hand of the
iron.
body.
As long as you hit the target.
Okay.
Fine. My turn, huh?
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Whoosh!
Don't blink.
Come on,
Put some
Haven't you
power
eaten?
behind it.
Get ready! I've got some. Ready? Aim.
The main
Wait for the pop.
body would get killed by one of the antagonists, so the hand would get attached to an artificial body.
Fresh
Okay.
from the crucible.
So the only thing
I
salvaged
never
from the body is the
Most
hand.
of the time, anyway.
Okay.
Keep going. For our dream.
Inside hand will contain the soul of the character, politician, janitor, or young therapist. Everyone has their own job. Greenery, a plant. It was taken to the rehab center from the student dormitory. He has no objection against the relocation, and he seems happy with his life. The cleaner of the dormitory once took good care of it, and generously shared its flowers with curious students. Its current owner was one of the students who received the flowers. As a staff of the rehab center, she knows they have many means to treat their patients. What she can do now is to look after the patients more carefully, like she does to the plant. The character's sole purpose would be revenge, but he'll get attached to the main cast eventually. Fair enough.
A discolored group photo with burnt and brittle edges. It has been carefully preserved, but that was not enough to keep it from getting blurry as time passed. The faces of the people in the photo are hardly recognizable, but it's clear that they all have dark hair. At the top, there is a sentence, perhaps written in an Eastern language.
Okay, but are both souls the same age? Or it's one of the souls inside the body is actually like older?
You have no idea who they are or what they did. You have never met them, you concluded firmly. Except for the third one from the right in the second row. You know her. She looks a bit younger in the photo than you remember. The two pigtail braids fall to the sides of her cheeks. The eyes behind that pair of black frame glasses are as deep and composed as a deer's.
Hello, Yellow Man. How are you enjoying the story? Oh, I cannot even begin to tell you how much I'm enjoying the story. The story is gorgeous. I've played many RPGs in my life, and many RPGs that actually moved me, and this is actually one of them. No joke. The final of Act 2, this beginning of Act 3, is literally heartbreaking. I actually teared up by the end of last act. Like, Schneider disappearing with the rain was heartbreaking to me. Now me trying to experience Verton's childhood is also heartbreaking because she's like I can see a lot of myself in her. She is like a complete outsider on her school, but the difference is that people eventually end up like being gravitated towards her because she was just speaking her mind, but she was speaking what everybody was thinking, but they were just too afraid to say. And I like the part where they're all singing in the choral, in the choir. Sorry, wrong language. But yeah, they're all singing not in the choir, but in the opening of like the celebration in the school. And actually, Verton is attacked by a tear gas bomb on her lap. The security guards attacking and batoning down Isabella, all those things kind of like, mess with me because it's such a good storytelling. Oh, sorry, Dupli. Souls don't have age, bodies age. Souls forget their past lives when they take rebirth. He was about to cry, to say the least. Yes. Alright, thank you for joining us. Dupli, have a lovely day, good weekend. Is this your first gacha game? No, this is not my first gacha game. But this is my first gacha game with this level of story. I have played Honkai Star Rail. I have played other MiHoYo gachas. I played Wuthering Wave. not much of Wuthering Wave, just like at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I have played other gacha games. I played Epic 7. Um, but yeah, this is probably the one with the best story. Any Yuri ships started to like Schneider and Verton, which suddenly got broken up because Schneider was not an arcanist. Besides that, I don't, I'm not very, like, I don't ship characters very often. Matilda and Soneto maybe, but Soneto doesn't really care about Matilda. But that's it.
Commemoration for international students at Imperial College London, 19-something to 19-something. You can tell it was once bronzed.
Have you seen the out art of that scene in Chapter 2? Which scene? Which specific one are you mentioning? And probably not. Like, if the game doesn't show that art to me while I'm playing, no. I'm really trying to avoid looking any informations of this game online, so I am not affected. Oh, no. No, I don't. I've never seen any alternative art for that. I know what happens. Said that they had to cover that with the umbrella, but shh, no. You can tell it was bronze. Okay.
All the critical information is here. I mean, this is good news. Given what has been happening, who cares about what year the photo was taken?
I'm really trying to avoid the spoilers. I got spoiled like once already. So whenever I was playing the game, I was clicking on just stuff, and I ended up watching the trailer for the new act, the Sao Paulo trip, and I thought it was just an event with like a trailer. I didn't think it was part of the story, and I got spoiled a little bit about future events because of that. So I'm really trying to avoid more things. Let me just reread them. All the critical information is here. I mean, this is good news. Given what has been happening, who cares about what year the photo was taken? Yeah, Blue Heart is a thing for spoiling their own game. That's kind of annoying. Like, don't show people that haven't got there yet so many informations or trailers, or just let people know that it's kind of like spoilery so I could avoid it. But yeah, some other people have come in here on the stream that also played this game and kind of are helping me go through it a little more smoothly.
Do you have to be this nosy? It doesn't matter where it came from. What matters is where it has gone. The photo is really a warning for us all. Don't end up being separated from the homeland. Hey, be careful the way you speak, little prick. This is not a bedtime story, and I am not your sweet grandfather.
You don't need to be so rash with me, narrator.
You know her, but you're not a close acquaintance of hers. Neither am I. There is someone else who knows her well. All I know is that she has cut her hair short and became a drop of dew on the lily petal, shaking underneath the calyx. Here? Technically speaking, her initial destination was not here. Not this gray and white building. Nor under the umbrella, nor the calyx. She is an expert at theoretical physics and studies string theory.
Okay. Who's he talking about?
She voyaged across the ocean in order to return to the land with vitality. Her plan, however, was interrupted by a sudden change. That Lily always has her ways to navigate things to develop as she wanted. Good question. She has no thirst, nor desire. Homeland is awaiting. How could a scientist become a politician?
Are they talking about Miss Z?
I hope I can answer you like this without hesitation. But you've also noticed it, right? You knew. No, the cat has been locked back in the chamber. The entrance has been tightly sealed. None of us can do anything about its fate. We can only wait outside, anxiously scratching our heads and placing our bets.
I'm glad people start to play Reverse 1999. It's so unique than most gacha games. Dude, for me, it's more unique than most gacha games, especially story time. So the story of the game is pristine. I think is second to none other gacha game right now in the industry, and it kind of makes me less interested on playing any other gacha game because the story is not as good, or at least not as interesting. Because there are some gacha games with good stories. Anything like there's a lot of good stories, but this is so unique and original that anything else is just not interesting enough. The fact there's an actual lesbian and non-binary character in the game, yeah, I like it as breaking for sure boundaries when it comes to just not caring too much about those things. Also, okay, my only critique I'm sharing here with you, I've been sharing on past streams, sorry. I don't like that they don't have more interesting characters for the 5 and 6 stars. So whenever you're pulling for the game, the 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars is full of like objects, animated objects, and very kitschy, funny characters. But when you go for 5s and 6, are mostly girls. And I know that the game is trying to pander for a certain demographic here, but at the same time, if you have so many cool concepts, try to apply them more often to the higher star characters, because I would love to play like a saucer or like a spoon or something weird as a 5-star or 6-star, but I cannot because the game only offers me a bunch of girls. And okay, some of those girls I will learn in the story. I will meet them and I'll create bonds with them, and they will become a little more tolerable as I play with them. But still, they have very cool concepts for characters that I feel that they're just wasting into lower star characters that most people will not be playing with.
Tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. Ha! We'll lose it all.
You can play those low rare characters. I don't know. Okay, I've been playing the game so far. I'm finding a little bit of like a challenge in the game. Like I'm using Lopera, um, the Lopera, Lilia, and Duncan so far because I don't have other like stronger characters, and I've been like putting their insights and everything. And I'm not saying that those low rarity characters they don't have a use for them. I know that they have uses. I just don't think that they can even match with the other characters. Like you're gonna have a way bigger challenge trying to make them work. And my thing is, I'll be investing a lot of resources into characters that I don't know how useful will they be in certain teams. They hear this like the object style characters. Me too. I really hope that they just put those characters into higher stars as well. That is just my only little complaint. Like, let me just do example. Apple. Um, Apple is my favorite character of this game. I love him.
Are you here to confirm this apple's expiration date? Don't worry.
I don't find Apple good. Like, Apple is decent. He does mild healing, nothing really big. He does mild DPS, also nothing really big. He doesn't do anything good enough. Like, trying to play him over any other of my other like higher tier characters, it's painful. Well, at least for me, the females have actual personalities and character. No, 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 no. I know, and like my problem is not that. My problem is that they can act like Apple has a personality and a character. He's kind of a gimmicky, yes, but I like them. But like I think all those minor characters, they have like very simple but effective personalities for themselves as well. They are objects, so they don't have to be so intrinsically incredible, but they also have like some uniqueness to each one of them that I enjoy. So that like there's the reason why I want to get a knight, I think is the name of the character. I find it one of the most interesting ones because of his design. He's just a glove, like a cape and like a sword. So that's nice. I like the other character. Like Angel is beautiful. Lopra is very funny. For like I don't know her in the story so far, but I'm been enjoying using her. Um, but yeah, I want just more of the object ones. Yes, I think the game would not lose for putting those guys on the front line because, as far as I'm concerned, Apple's gonna be the only relevant object-like character. But yeah, I'm gonna play for a little 20 more minutes, and I'll have to stop the stream. I have some stuff to do here in the morning. I'll have to cut my hair, but I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do a collaboration with my good friend Steph. We're gonna be playing Portal 2 together. But yeah, the Monday I'll be back with normal schedule, reverse, and more Fallout. I can't say much more since it's first. Oh, that's great. I'm happy that the other object-like characters will eventually be relevant. Hopefully. That actually makes me happy. Yeah, let's see. The other future. Everyone has the right to choose their future, right? Oh, I'm gonna get another stone to level my paleo hall. Nice. Some people that were coming to the stream were showing their wilderness to me. It looks very cool.
Years after, when I think of that escape, still feels like I was in a chess game, playing against an invisible enemy. Back then, I knew nothing about chess, nor resigning, let alone the fact I was in the Zugzwang.
Zugzwang. It's on the night of 27th.
It's impossible to go to the clinic through the girls' dorm. The clinic is now crowded with people and we must give up the road to the Southeast Watchtower. We have another option, to go to the classroom first, then enter the air raid tunnel from the library.
That is to say, we're heading to the Northwest Tower?
Exactly. Once we get down to the tunnel, we will be much safer. Have you left the window open at the first floor?
Yes, don't worry, I didn't lock it. Or I can take you in from the library's front door, if the window would be locked by the caretaker.
The most dangerous part is from the dorm to the library. Not only will we pass the classroom, but also be exposed under surveillance of the central watchtower.
Leave that with me. I will cut the fuse in the central watchtower, and that should give you a 5-minute blackout.
And you gotta watch out for the patrol team. I will drive them away from you.
Okay, now split up. Once the central watchtower's light is out, we move. I will see you under the A12 window of the library. And these crystal earrings are gifts from Matilda before I left. Wear these and we can hear each other within a certain distance. That's all. Be careful, I will see you soon.
Cool.
This is the ring, en route to the central tower.
I'm still very
no
curious.
visible personnel. All clear.
Who's the ring? Like that's like so far, this is my biggest like question on this act, and I know probably they will reveal soon. But I know every other like character, I guess. Isabella is still someone that I don't recall seeing. I have Mesmer Jr. I have Matilda, Sonetos. You obviously get her, but yeah, Isabella and the Ring are the only ones that I haven't seen so far. Or my polls,
Be
actually.
careful. Keep in touch.
Huh? The thing ahead is... Damn it! It's the patrol team!
People in the classroom. Distract them.
Roger that.
It'll be curfew soon.
Oh,
What are you doing?
that's so nice.
I had an upset stomach.
Depicting
and
every
just
choice
trying to
that
walk it
they're making as
off. Sorry, sir. I'm heading
pieces
back to the dorm now.
of a
Stop.
yeah,
Show
of
me your
chess
ID.
in a chessboard.
Beta Alpha 4. Cut off the power for the central watchtower for 5 minutes.
Fuse box tripped? Now is the time. Go!
Sir! Sir! The light is out in the central tower. Please, come take a look. Is it gonna be problematic?
What? We're going back.
Everyone, go to the library now. It's difficult to sneak out of the dorm at this time. Isabella, if we get stopped by the supervisor, be prepared for conflict.
Every time
Double
Burton
Beta
says
3
something,
are the flower
the
bouquets
black
for the
pieces
dorm
move.
supervisor
Whenever
and physician.
Constantine says something,
There are also quite a number of
the
gifts
white
in them.
moves make a move.
Heads
So
down,
basically, it's
stay
like
low.
Burton and Constantine are
Don't get
playing
caught.
chess against each other.
How come
Because
there's so
Burton
many
knows that
visitors at the
Constantine is doing
supervisor's
something behind the scenes.
They won't see us getting by.
Great. Go!
How long until you get here? I'm already at the back of the library.
Is the window still open at 8:12? The caretakers didn't notice it, did they?
Yeah, but window 812 is a small one. Only little girls like you could get in.
How come? I chose it for it's hidden in the corner. This is awful.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm in. A11 is not locked either. You can get in through A11 too.
Castling. The windows were all left opened, just in case. The caretaker would, of course, be careless at work, given the inspection was just over. What's your move then, Verton? To boldly push forward or start to feel skeptical?
Amazing. Everything's going so well today. You keep watching. We'll be right there.
Top level of the central tower smells like alcohol.
The blackout watchtower. Curtained up classroom windows.
Lilia!
Blind patrol teams. Huh.
Okay, Lilia isn't like
What a
this is a
well-planned
kid right here,
malpractice
right?
show.
I know that she's drunk because she's always drunk, but maybe it's because she's from like Russia or somewhere that has this thing of they're always being drunk or drinking vodka like coffee.
No wonder. Giving me this fine vodka is just
Yes.
a treat for my dizzy head and half-shut eyes. Look who's after those DTA. Hopefully, I'm not too drunk to get it wrong.
She's
Is
Russian.
that
Yes.
a good student? Интересно. You're flying ace, reporting for duty.
Yes, of course. She's Russian. That's why she's just casually drinking vodka. She pulls out a crumpled map from her pocket and takes a few mouthfuls from the bottle. A red shadow flying low heads towards the library.
According to the map, we are now out of the library. Keep going, everyone.
What is that noise? It's scary.
We should be onto the sports field now. Probably some big shot is having some fun with his levitating cod.
No, it's thunder. It's about to rain.
Oh, so okay. So the storm is
Everything
happening
goes so well today.
today.
Too well, maybe. Making me uneasy.
Don't think like that. Look, we are entering the northwest tower after this crossing. Who knows what will be there waiting for us? Let's...
What's wrong?
person. A person sits at the intersection.
The person walks out under the light, wobbly.
Finally. My patience is running out.
Oh.
You are Air Force from Xeno. What are you doing here?
Being dedicated to duty. And catch you guys. You really think escaping can be so easy?
She's a soldier with field experience. If we can't take advantage within the first few rounds, you guys retreat immediately and I'll cover for you. As long as one of us can get out of school, our plan succeeds.
I'm pretty sure Lilia being there is completely
I can
outside
hear
of
you.
Constantine's
In
plans.
that case, I have to be extra careful. In case any of you lab rats runs away.
Runs away.
Please be mindful of your language, Lilia. Your duty is to eliminate the Elitiaus in the campus, not attacking the students.
Sonato, why are you here?
Sonato! She walks up to Vertin and yet doesn't respond to her question. She pulls out her wand and stands before Lilia.
Seriously? Is malpractice a compulsory course in your foundation? Then try me. Let me see the best you got.
Oh. So are you a fan of Sonato and Vertin? It's gonna be funny, but I'm gonna be fighting Lilia against, well, using Lilia. But I have the older version. Okay, let me
I've
do
got some
the
trouble
I
brewing.
never get tired of this
Aim.
one.
Give this a taste.
What's a veteran without his gun?
Fire.
A little trick. Don't blink.
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser. I've got some trouble brewing.
Fine. My turn, huh?
Wait for the pop. Ha! My crucible really has a mind of its own.
Okay, she's disarmed.
I never get tired of this one. As long as you hit the target.
Oh.
Oh. Right wind. Chief.
Good thinking. I never get tired of
Wanna
this
watch
one.
the aerial stunts?
Handy little pliers. What's a veteran without his gun?
Right wind. Swallow my exhaust.
By the way, if you
Don't
want to
blink.
know more about gimmicks for low rarity, Dora and Miss Radio have self-destruct ults that usually pair with Necrologists so they don't die in just ult spam. Oh, that's awesome. Eagle has strong single attack ult, and if you want a cheap but strong damage dealer, you can use her. Yes, I know. I should actually, because I take a glance on the lower rarity characters, but I didn't attempt on seeing their interactions. I don't think I know who Necrologist is, but that actually sounds very cool. I will take a look on them.
Time to flex these muscles.
Fine.
Finally, my turn, huh? Watch and learn, kids!
Don't blink.
Okay. The enemy has too much HP and deals too much burst damage. Make sure your healer is on my team. Well, way too late. Take down the defensive device first. Okay. Leilani and the Horus Toy ults can give Moxie to characters, allowing for more ults to happen. Yes. I need to destroy these 2 fucking towers. Okay. Let's see if I can take them.
Ready? Aim.
Fine.
This should take down this one.
My exhaust. This will hurt longer.
No, not even half. I hope Lopera's healing is enough.
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser. Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser. I've got some trouble brewing. Wait for the pop. Give this a taste.
She can use her ultimate again, but I think she's gonna be... Oh no, I can use ultimate again.
This is ready. Aim.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Wait for the pop.
So they can just keep stacking.
Fire. Oh.
Nice. Also, if you inside 2 a character, don't try to immediately inside 3, as since it's very expensive, especially for new players. Okay, I think I have 1 character on inside 2, but I'm not using them. I incited Ulu. I really enjoyed Ulu's design, that's why I wanted to use her. That's why I got even Lopera, because they both work with burning. And I tried to use Lopera and Ulu together, and it was not as good as I was expecting, so...
I've got some trouble brewing.
I put it aside.
As long as you
also, guys, Schneider is hungry.
This will hurt longer if I miss.
So if you guys can have any oranges to feed them, I would appreciate. Ulu isn't a useful character. I liked her design. I liked that she was a fire spirit. That's why I got her. That's all. There wasn't too much thought behind it.
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
Whatever.
Fine.
Wait for the pop. Swallow my exhaust.
Right wing.
Okay. The barriers are off.
Time for a little mischief.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Okay.
Time for a little mischief. Ready? Aim.
I never get tired of this one.
Fresh from the crucible. Fire.
This is a long fight. Probably this is the longest fight I've had so far.
Get ready. This is going to be a crowd pleaser.
Fine. Time to flex these muscles.
Wait for the pop.
Just a gentle blow. Watch and learn, kids!
Damn it, she's dazing out everyone.
Хорошо. Fine. Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Oh. Right win. Oh.
Okay.
Whatever.
Time for a little
Сколько
mischief.
побед?
Fine. My turn, huh?
Swallow my exhaust. Stay put. This will hurt longer if I miss.
Easy as pie.
Nice.
Our courage and determination brought us victory.
Clear the stage within 12 rounds.
Everyone,
That would be tough.
You have my respect.
Yeah, I think I can do it. But yeah, I need more DPS. I need more damage output.
Stono Swift. Okay, she's now temporarily paralyzed.
Places Lily against the wall and falls silent. There are still so many mysteries. When did she start to follow? What are her plans and thoughts? There's not much time left.
We're leaving, Soneto. Thank you for your assistance. Goodbye.
You're going to do something very dangerous, aren't you?
Yes.
Even if it will cost you everything you've had here, you will not be regretful, right?
We've prepared for everything that could happen. No regrets.
Soneto looks at the student's faces and tightly holds her hand in her... Sorry, her wand in her hand, sorry. Aww. She's so scared for them.
Like you won't be needing my notebook anymore.
We chose a different future.
That's
But
always
future
so
has
complicated.
no right or wrong, Soneto.
Whenever you diverge. The ring pulls down the switch of the blast door. A stone wall is slowly put down before Soneto.
Go back. Get yourself out of these things.
Her face gradually disappears on the other side of the
It was a
door.
pleasure to be your deskmate, Vernon.
Aww. I can kinda... Okay, this is probably one of my first times actually relating to Soneto, in a way. Okay, there's nothing to do, just go to the new one. Okay, let's go. Yes, they were deskmates.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? It's the rain! It's raining outside! Climb up the stairs and open the lock! And then we can get in the watchtower!
And I find it very fascinating because they are complete opposites when it comes to at least being in school. Soneto is that proper girl that falls in line of everything. She doesn't even question. She doesn't have the urge like Matilda to be the best and show off. Soneto just do what she's told. She wants to be the perfect child because that's what she believes is right. There's no competition behind it. It's just what she feels off. And Vertin's completely opposite. Vertin wants to question things. She doesn't just settle for what she's being told. She's not Soneto that just learns and replicates. Vertin actually asks the questions of why. And that's what probably that's what made Soneto so drawn to her because she's not like that. Soneto doesn't do those things. So she probably just marvels at what Vertin is.
Don't let down your guard. Let me see.
It's an ordinary iron gate. Through that door frame, everything on the first floor of the Northwest Watchtower is plainly present. In the oval-shaped room, they see a wall phone, a coat rack. Oh, that's very quick. There's Zara behind the shutters, lightning flashes and turning rumbles outside. But a little just... I feel Soneto very much on that part. Like, I've been on the other side of being a Soneto and just like falling for someone completely different than yourself, and you can just marvel at them from afar because they don't actually see you. They are looking for so much more. They are seeing the bigger picture, and you have very tunnel vision on them. So I feel for her. Like I've been her. I had someone like Vertin that I was just like drawn to so strongly, but they couldn't see me. Like, and it's just so awful, but at the same time, you cannot just help but don't feel that way. It also said that Soneto and most kids in the school probably don't even know their own nationality and culture due to them. Yes, that actually very shines through with Matilda, because most of these kids have been on the school and then under the foundation since they were kids. They were very little. Like Isabella came into the school at 4 years old. Soneto, I think, was mentioned. Virgin was mentioned that she was taken in by the school when she was 12 months. So she was the youngest ever to be taken by the school. And Matilda, she was already very grown up. She had some waivers to so she would be allowed to be in. And I like that they made Matilda extremely French, and she also references herself as a French person often because she is a stark different. She's a stark contrast of all the other kids because all the other kids they don't have a notion of their nationality, but Matilda has an over-the-top notion of her nationality because she stayed there for longer. That was actually a very good point that you just perceived there, Yolo. Good job. I think I was just completely missing that point until you mentioned, and like having Matilda and everybody else kind of makes sense. Matilda being the only one that took so long, and Matilda has the clear like memories of the outside world, where everybody else had difficulties. Yeah, let's continue. That was a good point. That's the gunfire for freedom.
How are the Shamirs with the lock? Oh, good for them. The door is unlocked.
Shh. Don't get excited now. We haven't gone out yet.
Like
One after another.
Ring.
Quiet.
Again, I still don't know who Ring is, but his accent is so thick. I would also think he would be something like Matilda, that he would be on his home country for a long time. That's why his accent is still very strong, but that's not the case. The Ring is doesn't have. I think he was as young as Vertin almost, because he and Vertin barely have notions of the outside world. Whenever the girls, like Mesmer, Matilda, Isabella, were trying to recollect of what the outside world was looking like, the Ring had no idea, almost like Vertin. Matilda also has connections since her family has a high position regarding the Arcanist world. Yes. Good point as well. The kids walk out of the room one after the other. There's tension in the air.
The goddess should be on the second floor. Let's move.
Oh, one point also. Yesterday I was talking to another viewer, Bless, and I was actually bitching a little bit about why they didn't make other like classmates higher stars. My point, Lilia, Matilda, Soneto, they're all 5-star characters, but Mesmer Jr. is a 4-star character, and I was wondering why. Why she's not 5-star like the other characters? And I came to a conclusion whenever I was actually paying attention to the story. Mesmer is not an arcanist. Mesmer is a human. Actually, there's a point when Mesmer is talking to... I'm not sure if she was talking to Matilda. I think she was talking to Soneto. And she references Soneto as... she said, I would even like you more if you weren't mixed. Because then she was basically just praising humans. So that kind of alluded me to realize Mesmer Jr. is not mixed like Soneto. She is a full human. She's not an arcanist. She's not an arcanist. So Mesmer Jr. doesn't have skills like other students have. That's why she's just a 4 stars. She's not a 5 stars. What stands before them and the outside world is a simple wooden door. There's no lock on it. It can easily be opened with a twist of a knob. The round keyhole on the door feels warm.
Relax, Vertin. The best is yet to come. Wait till we take a breath of the real air. Till we stuffed ourselves with delicious food. And till we get back to our country.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Till we get back to our country. That's awesome. Like, I know this is going to be followed by something not good. But just this one phrase here from Ring.
There's so much more for us to be
Pretty
shivering
nice.
at, but in excitement.
That's so
right.
cool. I can imagine.
Let's open it
Oh,
together.
the game wants to make me
3,
tear up.
2, 1.
No, don't ruin these kids. Their hands feel warm.
May the freedom be with us.
Let's go!
Okay, sorry. Not familiar with Mesmer's lore, but Mesmer is an arcanist, but not potent in nature. You would know if someone's a human arcanist depending on their Udimo. Hey, that's weird, because she referenced Soneto as a mixed, so she kinda alluded that Soneto is not a full arcanist, Soneto is just half arcanist, which also makes sense, because whenever they are fighting against Ruvis and Arcana back in the Speakeasy, they were saying that they were not strong enough to fight against them because they were not full arcanists. But also, Mesmer also keeps praising the humans, so I just thought she was a human by proxy. If Mesmer is a full arcanist and not just a mixed, it's weird that she's just a 4-star then. Like, it would make sense that Mesmer is just a very attuned to the arcane world human because of her family history. But if she's an arcanist, then that changes my idea about her. You know if someone is human or arcanist depending on their Udimo and their resonance. Human characters have resonating instead of... Oh! I didn't know that because I never actually touched her as soon as I unlocked resonance. But okay, thanks for letting me know, Yellow. Interesting. So is Mesmer just a very, very weak arcanist? That's terrible for her then.
Vertin, come outside!
Freedom! Long live liberty!
It is raining because it's the storm. They wave at her happily. There is gentle push at the back. Vertin finds herself standing outside. New character in game. The only human characters that are playable are Erza and Duncan? Meanwhile, people's clothes. At last, a scratchy sound like something ferrous falls onto the ground. Oh! I didn't know that. Okay, they're all being reversed. Okay, that's why we don't know these two. That's why we don't know. Okay, fuck me. Makes sense now.
Do you want to be the timekeeper?
Ring! Huh?
Checkmate.
Now all makes sense. That's why the game actually doesn't give you a ring or Isabella. Both of them got reversed. Mesmer and Matilda are still fine because they were never outside. Vertin, do you want to be the risk keeper? Also, hello, Dreg Yopan, welcome to the chat. Damn it. So this is the end of the chapter? El Oro de los Tigres. Oh god. Oh, the window to the other worlds. What is... Okay, more content? Series, Dusk. An adventure into the unknown. Oh, don't do that. Contains lore... Okay. Damn it! Stop giving me stuff. There's spoilers, game. Okay, I'm gonna avoid this. Damn it. Okay, I'm avoiding that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm trying to... Again, I'm not gonna support more spoilers. The only... Okay, just letting you guys know... Oh! Oh, nice! Little painting there? I don't think it was there before. Okay, I didn't know that after each chapter they would just put more stuff on the background of this image. Like someone was pointing out 2 days ago that this is Schneider's dress. By the way, guys, Schneider is the name of the pet of the stream in honor of Best Girl Schneider. She has been reversed, but still lives in my memory as the Xenomorph. Please feed her some oranges. Okay, let me just read your messages, guys. Constantine sent the kids to show not only a lesson, but to see if Vertin was immune. Yes, well, she got all her answers then. And she did show, she did taught her a lesson. That she's a bitch, and... Okay, I was actually linking this game and the Vindicte, sorry, I forget names that I've been... You guys know.
Just like Suzanne's the kitchen table.
Why are you so far away, Apple?
Well,
oh, because he's inside the painting. Now it makes sense. Okay, I was comparing the Manus Vindicte and the Foundation as the like chaos alignment and lawful alignment in Shin Megami Tensei or Persona. If you guys ever played any of these games, they feel very much like those two branches. Chaos alignment tend to do everything chaotically. They are looking for entropy. They are looking for freedom and free will. But in order that free will and freedom to exist, they will actually subvert everybody else's. So it's much more like selfishness in a way. And law is basically one helping everything and in order in a greater good, but that also snuffs out freedom and free thinking for everybody working into the same goal, and they also work in a very negative way. So I see Vertin as the neutral character, the neutral route. What happens if you lie in the middle? If you really don't choose either chaos, but you don't choose the order, you choose your own path, you make your own choices. Let me actually, sorry guys, I can just keep like talking about my thoughts about the game non-stop. Oh, you done chapter 3, the backstory? Yeah, yes, that was very nice. You can see the chapter 6. Yes, avoid it because the roguelike mode contains what happens between chapter 6 and 7. Menos Vindictae wants destruction, only Arcanist races to humans, yes. Foundation wants to use the storm to control things. The superior of Foundation hates Arcanist, wants to stay still. Okay, I just played Shin Megami Tensei 3, and really feels like those branches, like Manus Vindictae. No, they want the chaos. They want the supremacy of the Arcanist. They very few much. Of course, they are the mutants in Marvel. They are being they are subverse to racism by the humans because the humans are afraid of them. Because the humans know deep down inside that the Arcanists are the evolution of humans, and they don't like it because they know that they are inferior in comparison. The Arcanists, however, they feel superior, but they also feel ostracized, and they want vengeance, and they want destruction, and they want to break down the structure of humanity. And that structure is being kept by the Foundation. Okay, Foundation wants to maintain order. Okay, sorry. The Foundation wants to maintain order, but downgrades or restricts Arcanists. Menace Vindictive wants freedom, but does it through violence. Yes, I think actually for me, in my opinion, the Menace Vindictive, especially on the behavior of Forgeminot, or Arcana. Arcana is using mind control on other people to get people on her side. Forgeminot was ready to manipulate Druvis into getting into his side, and Druvis was able, through Vertin, to see the bigger picture and choose a different path. And he was ready to take her down as soon as she was not aligned to his ideals. Well, that's why I'm not saying that it really is just destruction, but it's chaos. What they're looking for individuality above everything else. So even like on top of their ideals, on top of their friends, they don't really have those things. They just have their agenda. But the same thing applies to the Foundation. Both these sides have agendas that they want to fulfill. They will go through different ways to fulfill those things, but they are both sides of the same coin. I'm playing on mobile. Apple is not this tiny, lol. No, okay. Apple is inside the little painting in there, Vincent. Hello, how are you, Vincent? Hell, yes, nice, good, yes. Please, someone, Pat Schneider. She deserves an apple. Vorten is more or so a second chance of equality. Yes. The Foundation is quite ironic because their workforce is Arcanist, while they're using the Arcanist. Yes, exactly. So they try to put humans on top, but they know that they cannot fight the Manus Vindictae and the Arcanists with like lethal weapons, bombs,
like Suzanne
whatever.
at the kitchen table,
They need other
Balthus is
Arcanists
still life
to
with a
fight
figure.
Arcanists.
Well, I think Caravaggio's basket of fruit is better.
Breathe, bro. You've been talking. I know, because those things make me excited. I like to talk those things, so sometimes I just keep breathing. I am sorry. Also, I need to leave. That's why I'm just talking a lot, because this part is so fascinating. You have people for me to actually discuss. Those ideas are pretty amazing. Like having Draggy and YOLO Man here talking to me, it's pretty nice. Thank you so much, guys. Not all the time I have people here keeping me company. Apple liking Caravaggio is pretty funny. Yes. Apple is literally the apple that fell in Isaac Newton's head. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. I've been talking a lot, but I have something an appointment with my hairdresser. I will cut my hair because I said that I would go out with my dad. I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm gonna get some breakfast. Oh yeah, just a quick disclaimer. Story of 7 and 8 wouldn't make sense because you need to know what happened in the event story of 2.0 and 2.1. Are canon and needed to be understood. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I must leave myself. Enjoy the day, man. Yourself, Vincent. Have a great weekend. Good morning, Steffi. And also, I'll be leaving soon. But good morning, hun. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Let's try to do that collaboration tomorrow. Also, I put the blurbs, and I have a little pet in the stream. Feed them. But yeah, Draggy, thank you for joining the stream. YOLO, thank you for joining the stream. I'll be playing every day Reverse, but tomorrow, actually I have a collaboration. If Steph still will be, yes, I've been also streaming already for 3 hours and I need to go, but I'll be playing Mondays. I'll be playing every day this game. So yeah, catch me Monday, every day. Every day I'm online. I'm gonna go get followed. Thank you so much, sir. Let me see actually if there's someone streaming this game right now so I can give them a raid and I can give you guys into the hands of other Reverse 1999 streamers. Thank you so much, Draggy. I appreciate the follow. It goes a long way. Let's see. There are a couple of people playing Reverse, I guess. Let me check. No, there's just another person. It's a Japanese person. That's my UD. Okay, let me save it so I can add you as soon as I'm back. Okay, I can actually add you right now. But yes, there's a Japanese person playing. I'm a day 1 player too. Oh, that's awesome. I want to see your wilderness. Some people were back here a couple of days ago showing me their stuff. And it was pretty cool. Okay, this person is Japanese. I don't know if they can speak English. Don't see my withers. I will. It's quite a mess. Yeah, the Jap guy has been playing a while. Okay, I will... I don't know how to communicate. Yes, Yoloman, please send you yours as well. I would love to add you guys. More friends is more people that I can actually talk to. Drag is level 77. Awesome. But yeah, let me just give you guys my farewell. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. My name is Archer, playing some Reverse 1999. I hope all of you have a lovely weekend. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to be kind to each other and to yourselves. And yeah, we see you. I'm gonna actually try to raid the Japanese guys. Hopefully he can understand us. Eat some green oranges. I don't like green oranges. I just like the normal oranges. Okay, I'm adding you, sir. Yellowman. Okay, I started the raid. You guys follow me in the raid. That would be funny. But yeah. Raiding the Japanese guys. We're gonna talk in English and hopefully he can understand the basics of English. If not, that would be silly. But still. And okay, let me add you, Yellow Man. Nice. You're both added. Thank you so much, guys. See each other on the next one. Archer is out.